It's Ask the Judge time once again. Today, Judge Larry Thorne joins us for one of our most popular segments. Great to have you today.
It's great to be here. I appreciate Courtney filling in for me last week. I was a little under the weather, and she did a marvelous job.
As usual, and I'm glad that you're feeling better.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
All righty, let's jump right in. Here's a question from one of our viewers. After moving out, my apartment charged me a smoking fee. I do not smoke at all. They said the apartment smelled like it, and I still have to pay the fee even though I keep telling them I didn't smoke anything while living there. What can I do?
This comes under your lease section entitled Landlord's Ratchet Behavior. That's what this is
Check
under.
that section, folks.
Yeah, yeah. And so actually the landlord, and we've talked a little bit about this before, they've got 30 days to let you know what's wrong and so forth with your apartment if they're going to try to keep your, you know, the money that you've deposited, your deposit. And so I would see if they fulfill the terms of the lease and give you your money back, or if they don't, you can sue in small claims court, JP court. Okay. And you can get up to treble the amount of the money that they don't return, plus attorney fees. If they don't follow the lease, give you all this information, if you still disagree with them that you didn't smoke, you can go to JP and sue.
Okay, and here's the second question. A lady left her dog with her boyfriend. A week went by and she didn't come back. So he asked if I wanted it and I said yes. 7 weeks later, she came back. Could she take it from me? I've already spent money on vet care for the dog. And you can get so attached so quickly.
Oh, I know, but OMG, I just can't believe. Are we taking bets on whether or not this guy's still the boyfriend? Giving the dog away? I mean, really. I don't know what the circumstances were. But this is a bailment situation. It's called a gratuitous bailment because you're not paying the boyfriend to keep the dog. You just place the dog with the boyfriend. It may have been longer than necessary, but you did not give him ownership of the dog. So he can't give the dog away.
Right, that's like regifting.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, you can't give the dog away. So she needs to give the dog back. However, she may have a cause of action in equity, so to speak, if she did spend money on getting the dog
fixed. Well, hopefully they can work it out.
Go to JP court
maybe
or
doggy
something.
Visitation or something.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe she can, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, gratuitous bailment, give the dog back.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Well, the last question, my apartment building has not made any effort to fix or come investigate my apartment since Harvey. Is there anything I can do legally?
Sad situation, and I'm having to fill in the blanks a little bit on this. I'm assuming there was water damage, which is generally what the problem is, through leaks or coming under a door or whatever, or worried about mold because of whatever happened. So there's steps that you have to take. You know, you follow the lease, but you've got to give the landlord notice first, written notice. This is what's wrong. I need you to come and fix it. You have to make sure if the place is habitable. In other words, if you can still live there, then you've got to pay your rent. You have to be up to date on your rent. Then you've got to give them reasonable time to make the repair. If they don't make the repair, give them a second notice, written notice. If it still doesn't happen, then they've got options of voiding the lease, walking out, fixing it themselves, taking it off their rent. You know, they are suing the landlord to make him fix it. But they do have remedies. But they've got to follow those steps of notice, make sure your rent's paid, give them reasonable time to fix it. If they don't, then you can void the lease, terminate the lease, make the repairs yourself, deduct them, or sue the landlord.
And of course, these questions are so relevant right now. So tell us about this disaster hotline.
Oh, well, it's the Bar Association, and I'm hoping that we've got something we can put up. Is there something? There it is.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Thank you, Casey. Casey's wonderful. Everybody pay attention to this. This is important. Take down the number and the times for this. These are expert lawyers who are giving their time free for you to call and discuss your problems that you're having with this terrible disaster. They are there for you. The Bar Association is providing it free of charge, and I believe it's tomorrow also.
Okay,
so I hope that you take advantage of that and call and ask questions.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Judge
Thank
Thorne.
you.
And if you have any questions for our Ask the Judge segment, fill out our form at 12newsnow.com/askthejudge. Patrick is back with the final